Nice work, Boy Blunder. Look, next time, I decide what we're doing.
One of the most valuable things you will ever learn is to try things out for yourself. What is exciting for you is someone else's boredom, and your tedium may be someone else's comfort zone. It is so important to remember that when experiencing anything in this world, the most important part of the process is your experience. You. No one can live your life for you. So, let's talk about one of mine recently. Yes, we're doing this. Released in 2006 by Artificial Mind and Movement, this PS2 co-op beat-em-up game features over 20 minutes of in-game cutscenes and the majority of the original cast reprising their roles. So, I'm considering this the real video game episode. Now, this took much longer to beat and record than I had planned, and life did get in the way, but I wanted to provide the best coverage of this that I could. For example, I'll start each and every new section with the custom loading screen that was made specifically for this game, like this one here. So, everyone, let's take a deep breath, and let's dive in. The game starts with the Titans being surrounded by slave bots at the top of the Sky Needle in Jump City. We get a small attack from each of the Titans, and then we are put in control of Robin. This game has couch co-op for up to 4 people. However, due to the time constraints, I'm going to be doing this solo with the computer playing the rest of the Titans. At the top left corner of the UI is a portrait of which Titan you were playing as. A nice detail is that the portrait is not static. It shows pain when you receive damage and joy when you do a combo.
There's too many of them!
There's no such thing as too many!
Easy, Beast Boy. You break it, you bought it.
Dude, that was such a rip. I mean, come on. We just got our butts kicked by Slade's guys.
We? You mean you?
Somebody has made a video game starring us? How joyous!
Or not.
Let me take a look at the game.
Not good. This is not good.
They're
locking us in.
We can override the doors from the computer.
Titans, go!
We get past the tutorial level, and it's revealed that it was Beast Boy playing a video game version of the Titans as he earns a game over, much to Cyborg's enjoyment. Robin, Raven, and Starfire, her eyes! Why do they make her eyes look like? And they immediately wonder how a game of themselves ended up in their game station. An alarm blares, and their tower is invaded by H.I.V.E soldiers, and this is where the game officially begins. So, we have access to all 5 Titans at once. Using the D-pad, we can swap between whomever we want to at will. And if I can give a compliment already, the vibes of this are spot on to the show. The way the voice lines are delivered is great, and the game menus fit perfectly. The banter between the Titans is always happening, and it's very welcome.
You better not be going in my room.
What are you worried about? Stink would wipe them out.
He tries stuff, and he keeps coming back.
Like a weed.
The sound effects, however, they sound, cheap. Listen to this bird-a-rang sound effect. Like, come on, man, that's weak. Since I can play as anyone, I'm going to see who feels the best to play. Surprisingly, they all do feel unique. A few combo practices here, and the first stage is cleared.
Oh, yeah!
We've got another breach, up on the roof.
And they're jamming our communications.
Cyborg regains control of the tower, but not before another section is compromised. It's the roof this time, and I left off the Starfire, so let's see how she plays. Yeah, she's good.
Reminds me of Zaxagon.
I have no knowledge of that planet, Beast Boy.
That's because it's a game.
Oh.
And here we find our first Larry. Now, for those who don't know or need a refresher, Larry is an interdimensional imp of Robin, much like Batmite is to Batman. He was from the episode Fractured, if you'd like to give it a visit sometime. Larry is a collectible that unlocks artwork and other goodies in the extra menu.
I'm Larry.
Let's keep moving.
This feels like a retreat, and I do not retreat in my own house.
Finally reaching the rooftop, we can see an escaping Gizmo zooming away. I'll switch back to Robin to take care of the foot soldiers. One more item is introduced, and it's what I can best describe as a Teen Titan Smash Ball from Super Smash Bros. I used it for Robin, and he sets off a bomb in his hands. It cleared the room, but dude, throw it. Why would you hold a bomb?
The battle has reached its completeness. We are victorious.
Just like that? This is
We win the fight, and it cuts off Beast Boy, so perfect. At the end of every level, we get a rating. I earned a B. And now we get the rather odd way leveling up is handled in this game. All of the Titans level up simultaneously, where they get access to new combos and new charge attacks. But there's one problem. Did you like that one specific move Robin did? Well, too bad, now it's gone. This means that you cannot replay a previous level with an overpowered moveset, which, why? Complaints aside, we are off to the train system.
Jinx? What's she doing out? Graduation isn't for 6 weeks.
Maybe they're cutting class.
We catch a glimpse of Jinx as she leaps into the underground. Cyborg, recalling that time he went undercover in the H.I.V.E Academy, mentions that she shouldn't be out on the field yet. Once found, she sends a terrifying-looking drill towards us.
Jinx is getting away.
Look out! She's activated that boring machine.
Boring? I find it fairly interesting, yet a little dangerous. Beware the balls of deconstruction!
barrels and balls? Just what are they building here again?
We catch up to Jinx once more, and it's time to fight.
Think of me as a wicked witch, too.
So let's bench Robin a bit and give Raven a go. She's a bit slow, but her AoE is crazy. And we get a Titan Smash Ball and blast the screen.
Azeroth, Metreon, Cinderblock!
Chasing Jinx through a construction site, we keep up the pressure until she retreats as Cyborg picks up where we need to head next.
If Jinx is around, I bet Gizmo and Mammoth can't be far behind. What do you got, Cyborg?
Looks like Gizmo has hacked the power plant.
Let's go!
The chapter ends, and somehow I got an A. Everyone levels up once more, and now we are off to the power plant.
Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Don't believe it.
Arriving at the power plant, I give Robin's gravity-defying new move a try, and then immediately try out Raven's new move, which is simply chuck 'em. We get into the power plant and find another Titan Smash Ball, and I give it to Cyborg so we can completely overkill this dude here. Eventually, we find the "you know he reeks of B.O. Gizmo. He makes a hell of a deep cut reference to this moment here in the show.
Hey, Beast Boy, why don't you do the
And it's here I make a discovery. Starfire hits hard, and her new move is a blast that covers the entire screen. I immediately use this strat and shred not only Gizmo's health, but his vocal cords. He retreats, some banter here and there,
The sweet sound of silence. It was until you started talking.
and the twerp jumps us and hacks Cyborg. To make matters worse, Mammoth joins the fight, and it's time to play defense. Starting the fight by letting Beast Boy do his smash attack, Starfire sweeps the rest. Consecutive blasts over and over until we clear the level and have the final confrontation with the H.I.V.E trio.
Is that you, Cyborg?
Booyah!
It's him.
Let's get over to the H.I.V.E Academy.
And you know, it's really fitting that the three villains that started the show are our first trio of bosses. But history's not going to repeat itself here.
Perhaps Gizmo ran somewhere else.
Nah, he's here.
Cyborg's right. They're all here.
All?
Gizmo, Mammoth, and Jinx.
Owe me a soda.
Ah.
Welcome, Titans, to the H.I.V.E. Academy Assault course. Get ready for your final exam.
And do need final.
Jinx, Gizmo, and Mammoth reveal themselves, steal a line from Kim Possible, and the rumble commences. Jinx starts the assault, and will let Raven get her turn at revenge. The fight is going our way, and Gizmo is tagged in.
Let me handle this little thing.
And then immediately tagged out for Mammoth. The stage shrinks, and I get a lucky hit that puts the bumbling pugilist plummeting down the floor, only to get rubber banded back in a glitchy fashion.
I thought these Titans were tough. What a bunch of squibs.
After the one-on-one, all three attack at once, and after a solid brawl, we are the victors.
A for effort, F for results.
Yes, you are very bad students.
Correction. Graduates. Don't throw your dunce caps away, dudes, because the H.I.V.E. Academy graduation isn't for another 6 weeks. Check the calendar.
Cyborg, check your internals.
Done. Something's wrong. 6 weeks of data are missing. Like my clock just skipped ahead. It doesn't make any sense.
How does time just disappear?
So somehow we lost 6 weeks of time. That's actually really intriguing. Is someone messing with time? Space? Both? Either way, we get a modest rating, a B, and we are off to the park.
Great. Bunnies.
Oh, how cute!
Everyone loves the circus. Come on, come on. Step right up and see the cuddly bunnies.
Mumbo Jumbo! Okay, so call me stupid, but haven't we put all these guys away?
Yes, we have. And somebody has let them out.
We attack the giant bunnies with carrot guns, and the whittling logic of the situation is not lost on the team.
Carrots? Mumbo Jumbo was crazy, but this is ridiculous.
After a moment of Beast Boy protecting the team from a runaway truck, they follow the elongated Smurf to the rooftops of Jump City, and even their pizza hangout place.
Rattle, metal, Uragon, Malanac, Salanak!
I'm unfamiliar with this language. What is he saying?
Nothing good.
Unfortunately, Mumbo gets the jump on the Titans and traps them all in a hat dimension. The next boss fight has already arrived, and it's a circular circus of explosions and chaos circling a top hat. Switching between the team, Mumbo's health is slowly whittled down.
You'd better have something up your sleeve, Mumbo, because right now you're about to lose your shirt.
So, I keep attacking him over and over, and his health is at 0, but something's wrong. Why won't he die? It's time for a slightly embarrassing admission. Well, I didn't pay attention to these glowing circles behind me. What you have to do is you have to control each Titan individually and perform a charge attack within the circle. Then, rinse and repeat until everyone is able to attack at the same time. And with the team equivalent of the Moon Knight meme random bullshit go, we finally win.
Your circus is going dark, Mumbo.
You got some splaining to do, Carney.
Magician to magician. How'd you do it?
I have no idea. It was magic.
First, someone was messing with time. Now someone is manipulating space.
Robin, Cyborg, has your exploration of the game illuminated our troubling situation?
In other words, do you have a clue as to why our life is suddenly like a video game?
Yes.
But it's too weird to be possible.
This is a special report from News Central. There is ongoing chaos at the docks. We now take you live to
Titans, go!
Whatever is causing this is not only manipulating time, but space as well, and it's not with magic. The mystery continues. We get a grade of B for all of our troubles, and we level up once more. Slade bots are crawling all over the docks as we get to work cleaning up.
Slade might make them bigger, but that just means I have to hit harder.
We fight until we get to the loading section of the dock. Here, we have to stop 5 trucks from loading and leaving, or else it is game over.
Let's see what was so important.
Great.
What do you got?
Dynamite.
Beating the section with a rather awesome BBT Rex moment, we open the truck to find out what they've been stealing. Dynamite. A lot of it. We chase the destruction and end up at the prison. And a massive prison break. Raven makes a huge orb in the center of the room and gives instructions.
3 steps. Stun them, pick them up, and then...
Give them the toss.
Yes, into my sphere. Got it.
What?
Yeah, we got it.
You heard the lady. Let's knock out some prisoners. We chuck them in and see that a rather special prisoner has also made an escape.
Plasmus is gone. We've got to find him.
We're looking for a big tub of goo.
Minus the tub.
From here, every section of the prison is covered in goo. Plasmus offspring, don't think about it, are everywhere, and it's time to try to quell the chaos. We get to the ooey gooey root of the problem, and it's time for another boss fight.
Looks like the mountain of snot is waking up.
Plasmus.
So, straightforward, this fight is very, very easy. You pick up a barrel, and you throw.
His appearance is not unlike a Tabaranian dessert.
While Starfire found this fight magically delicious, everyone else did not.
No doubt about it, man. This is the blubberiest thing we've ever done.
So, random bullshit go, and we win again.
Interesting. Let's go.
Slinking away into a hole in the floor, the roof above shakes as it's time to chase another freed prisoner. And of course, it's time for our rating. This time, we get an A. Nice.
Wonderful! We have escaped the darkness.
Have we?
Does anyone ever? Really?
What do you mean, Robin?
Nothing. Just a hunch.
Yeah, lunch sounds good. Who's buying?
The chase is on, and we track the living rock on the unreasonably sturdy rooftops of Jump City. So by this point, I've played with all the Titans enough to know who I'm sticking with the rest of the playthrough. Originally, I was actually going to be going with Starfire, but guess what? One of her level ups was a nerf that got rid of her screen attack that I loved so much. The next obvious choice for me would have been Robin, but he has a fatal flaw. He's amazing at single target damage, but I need someone who's able to hit all the people on the screen at once, especially since I'm playing solo. And since clearing the game as fast as I can is a main priority, there is only one clear answer. Thankfully, it's my other favorite Titan, the carry of the team, the half-demon herself, Raven. So from this point on, I am a Raven main. Resuming, we run after the Stone Beast, and we're crushing the constant onslaught of minions. And we get to a moment where Cyborg needs our protection while collapsing a bridge into existence. Showing some love our way with a Mach speed barrel that completely wrecks our just made bridge, we finally reach our next boss fight. We fight row after row of robots and slave bots, and we finally face off against the blockhead himself. So what's our next rating? Whoa, a B? Seriously? We got some new moves, and Robin gets a voltage disc Okay, I want to try this. The fight starts immediately, and we can finally trade blows directly with Cinderblock. Trying out Robin's new voltage discs, it is awesome, and it makes the boss fall flat on his ass. The fight eventually frustrates Cinderblock so much he cracks the ground, and we are all sent falling to the next stage, which ends up being a clock tower. Keeping up the pressure, Cinderblock falls. The team gathers in their positions, and one bullshit items go later, Cinderblock is arrested in steel beams.
Just relax there, big fella. That should hold him.
Good work, Titans.
How are all these guys getting out?
Good question, Beast Boy. Oh, I never thought I'd say that.
Let's get moving.
And we get a B. Again.
Your mind hunch was correct, Cyborg.
I could feel power surging through my circuits. Had to be coming from the power plant.
Well, the lights are definitely on.
But it doesn't look like anyone's home.
Someone's here. Someone wanted us here.
So, now you know the truth.
I do? Of course I do. It's all a game to you, isn't it, Slade? You sent us that video game and then trapped us in it. Now tell us how to get out.
Me? You give me too much credit. Remember, Robin, all the world's a stage, and all the
men and women are merely players. Guess that includes teens as well.
Yes, it does. Exactly.
It's absolutely amazing that they got Ron Perlman to reprise this role, but tell me I'm not the only one that sees that Slade is really, really off. We are ambushed immediately. Raven makes quick work of the minions and even plays some volleyball with this one poor sap. Oh, so, you see that exclamation point? It took me long enough to realize that that means co-op attack, which translates to hilariously bumping an enemy over and over until it's dead. We travel into this unwinding world, and we get a small lesson in video game design from the Titans.
Whoa, what's the deal?
It looks like a wireframe.
But I do not see any chickens.
No, Starfire, not cage wire. Wireframe is a computer term. It is the geometry that's usually hidden under texture maps.
We're in an unfinished world.
So it would seem.
A sentence I never thought I would say, but I'm very happy to say. After running through some circular corridors that remind me of some late 80s games, we catch up to Slade and show off our co-op technique while he yeets Robin out of the frame.
Now, Slade, tell us how to escape this game.
He can't. Slade isn't behind this. He isn't even behind himself.
Turnian loose. The Turnian boss is loose.
Turnian's your boss?
Not buying it, dude. Slade's getting away!
Wrong.
He was never here.
If Turnian's coming, that means...
Slade's guys are gonna have to free Cinderblock.
It turns out, Slade was indeed a fake. But before leaving, he name drops our next boss. Turnian.
Somebody's been doing a lot more receiving than shipping.
Yes, but what?
The world itself seems to be tearing at the seams. Enemies start showing up in mismatches that make no sense, and I have to admit, the game actually tricked me here. You see, there was a moment where I fell through the floor and I genuinely thought the game broke. A glitch, right? No. It was fully intentional as giant bunnies begin their assault. And it ends with another volleyball session, and we are finally returned to the map. We go full Lewis Carroll, and now have to chase a white rabbit that leads us to another area that totally reminds me of something that would fit in Tron. And here we are in our next boss fight, the white bunny. It is a Monty Python reference. Wave after wave of enemies. Finally, we beat this level and return to somewhat normalcy.
Who's messing with the lights?
Man, that was a huge surge.
They were stalling us.
Giving Overload time to charge up. Cyborg?
Yeah, he's gotta be at the...
Let me guess. Power plant?
How did you?
Don't know. The bad guys seem to like that place a lot.
And it's a great time. We get an A across the board. Awesome. See, Raven came in clutch. A fight here, a fight there, and we confirmed that yes, Cinderblock did get free. I mean, he probably just stood up since we didn't really secure his feet, unfortunately. And look, he brought friends. Overload, the living electricity, and Plasmus, the goo monster. Again.
Each jolt of electricity is making Overload stronger.
Talk about your power-ups.
He'll soon be a mass of pure energy. If that happens, they'll link up to form...
Don't say it, dude.
Turning. What? You didn't tell me not to say it.
He's become pure energy!
Energy, yes. Pure, no.
The energy field. We'll have to take it down first.
This fight is very simple. Turnian is always covered by a shield that stays up forever if we leave him be. The only thing that makes it stop are these auspicious green buttons that must be stepped on to break the shield for 10 seconds. During that time, a barrel must be chucked into Turnian's face. Repeat a few times and it's a done deal. Sadly, I have to admit, it's a one-note fight, and only the final stage where you can fight Turnian face to face is actually fun. It's annoying, but as soon as it's over, everyone sets up for the bullshit go, and the fight concludes.
He's bogus.
We knew that a long time ago.
We are still trapped inside Beast Boy's video game.
Really? Cool. Huh. I mean, bummer. Total buzzkill.
Talk about your cosmic wedgie.
The question is, who's controlling us?
Nobody's controlling me.
Okay, this is creepy. Even to me.
Dude, maybe this is some kind of test.
Say, Beast Boy's onto something.
Time is stopped. We get a B, and we are on the, believe it or not, final stage of the game.
Most who encounter me never wish for a second tournament. But I see you've returned to duel for my amusement in the arena of games.
Master of games.
Welcome to the Tournament of Heroes. This is a contest not just of skill, or strength, or force of will. No, this is a battle for your very survival.
Remember, it's all a game. As long as we're trapped in this world, we must live by its rules.
But what does that mean?
Guess that means we fight.
Man, cut the intros and just bring it.
Yeah, dude, we got game.
Right now, that's all we've got.
As you wish. To your first challenge, the tournament begins!
All the Titans appear in front of the Master of Games. Okay, you know what? That really fits. Why time and space have all been completely off. This dude literally pulled people from everywhere on the planet for a random tournament last time. So I gotta say, well done. It fits. But back to the game. First up is a game of Pong using freight boxes as paddles. And you know what? I actually love this. It fits the world, and the absurdity of this is perfect. After winning a couple rounds, the next is Starfire in Space Invaders. And this is awesome, but very straightforward. Simply blow up all the ships before they make it to you. Prediction is key. Honestly, I really wanted to play these games in co-op.
Slade!
Time has stopped.
He's paused the game, but not us.
Very perceptive. Surprised?
No, it's what I expected. Video games always save the toughest villain for last.
And so, it comes to this, as you knew that it must. The final battle, the last boss, the end tournament. This seemed the appropriate challenge, as I believe that Slade is your own personal demon, Robin.
Dude, what affects him affects us all.
What he said.
We are a family.
With a very strange tree.
Any last requests?
With the games completed, the Master of Games has one last trick up his sleeve. And my guess is that this guy never forgot the ass-kicking Robin gave him, as his final game is specifically tailored to get under Robin's skin. Slade, but not normal Slade. Mark of Scaff Slade. You know, the one that was invincible, had fire powers, and gave Raven the worst birthday imaginable. Thankfully, this is just a copy, so this version of Slade is still very invincible.
All of us have to face our mortality sooner or later. When would you rather have it? Sooner or later?
We square up for the final fight, and thankfully there isn't any gimmick this time. The fight has minions everywhere, and multiple stages where Slade's health would just stop decreasing. But he finally falls, and we have reached the end of this journey.
You reek, dude. You should have never given me that game.
Game? What game?
This piece of junkware you left in our game station.
You're the one that set us up, that trapped us in this game.
Why would I bring you here? Look what you've done to my world.
He has a point.
It isn't his game any more than it was Slade's or Turnian's.
But if the Master of Games didn't do this, then who did?
It wasn't him behind all of this. But who's left? Is it Control Freak? Is it Trigon wanting revenge?
There's our villain. It was you.
Breaking the fourth wall. It was us. The audience.
Sending us on all those journeys, controlling us, making us do your bidding.
This is our tormentor?
The one sitting on the couch?
Do you think we're just playthings?
Not cool.
Aw, man, you put us through all this for your amusement?
So not cool. I mean, except for when we kicked Turnian's butt.
Mumbo Jumbo was better.
Wait a minute, you must not have seen me open a can of butt whoop on Gizmo. That was prime.
The bunny made a rather amusing opponent, and the cotton candy was quite delicious.
No, kicking Slade's butt was the best moment, even if it wasn't real. I've got one question. Are we free?
Yep, because dude, the game's over.
But now finally understanding the root of the problem, the whole game comes to a screeching halt, and they go home.
I still feel like we're being watched.
Wanna play again?
This ending completely surprised me. The viewer being the enemy, us, and our demand for action regardless of consequences? Okay, I know it's not that deep, but honestly, I was expecting a rematch with Trigon, not an existential moral crisis. And that, my friends, is it. We have finally solved the mystery, and if you are still here, you are amazing. So how about we look at the rewards that we got for finishing this game? For every Larry we found in the game, it unlocks these pictures for the art gallery, in which some of these are really amazing concept art. Then we have the crowning jewel of this game, a full-fledged fighting game called Tournament of Heroes. And guess what? By beating the game once, we have unlocked the full roster. And take a look at this packed room. They even got the majority of the voice cast to reprise their roles, like Ashley Johnson, Vertera, Will Friedle, here to voice Fang. Who is that guy? That's the one with the spider for a head. That dates Kitten from the prom episode. You remember the prom episode, right? I feel nothing quite expresses how much they grab from this world by this matchup I cooked up. Let's see how Control Freak fares against Trigon. Yeah, that's about what I thought. I have a newfound respect for people who record game footage, because this whole recording of the game from beginning to end while taking notes and making it presentable was much more work than I had anticipated, but I'm proud with how this whole thing turned out. I cannot tell you how relieving it is to finally delete this game off of my backlist. For years, I have wondered about what it contained, and it did not disappoint, especially with how well it ties into the theme of the end of the series. What am I talking about? Well, let's go revisit that final episode. Yes, I'm serious. In the final episode of the series, things change. The Titans are facing an impossible challenge on two fronts. One, the direct, in which a monster suspiciously color-coded to the Cartoon Network logo is virtually impossible to defeat. And the other is Beast Boy, unable to accept that a girl that looks just like Tara, his dead girlfriend, is not her. Both of these scenarios are left unsolved. Both of these are given the same answer. For the direct fight, it's about abandoning tactics you know because they don't work anymore. For Beast Boy, it's about letting go of the past and accepting the scary, unknown truth. But this is where the end of the game ties in directly. The answer to all three of these questions is this: let go. Embrace the scary new possibilities. And just like this video began with, your own experience in wherever or whatever it is the answer. Just like the game, the show refused to end on a flat, all-out fight that was the expectation, and instead asked you to do the one thing all of us have to do eventually. And it's moments like this right now I can appreciate what was done here. Nothing is meant to last forever, and I have learned to truly appreciate the moments that I've been given. Not every game I need to play needs to be a masterpiece of media, like a perfectly grilled buttery steak. Sometimes, I just want a damn snack. And this experience right here is a meal my mom used to make for me, and I try to emulate it. But I just missed the mark. But I got the most important ingredient correct: love. If you are a fan of the 2003 Titans at all, I heavily suggest you find a way to experience this. My only complaint is the fact that I could not customize my own moveset. And if you love the series, you'll be more focused on the positives anyway. So, that wraps up this project. I have more content coming up, and if you've stayed for this whole video, why not tag along? Subscribe, and hopefully YouTube will actually tell you when I upload something. Till next time, everybody.
All right, I got you. I got you now. You want some more, Cyborg? I'm gonna take you down. Hey, how did you do it? You just passed me.